He is an Asus Technical PR Specialist who will now take the stage to provide an overview of the Asus Proart series, one of our sponsors. Let's give him a warm welcome, everyone.
Okay, so thank you very much. So while siniset up po yung unit, again, good morning to everyone. My name is Ellie, so I'm the technical PR from Asus Philippines. And we are actually glad that we are invited for this event because we were able to showcase our products that is actually designed for every one of you, or photographers and also videographers. So today, what we will going to be showcasing to you guys is the Proart lineup that we are offering in the market. Okay, so would like to ask anyone, aside from the ambassadors of Radiant, because most of them are actually our ambassadors as well. So any one of you who have tried Proart products? Yeah, si Joe. Oh, ayan, si Sir Chris. Yeah. So yeah, as mentioned earlier, this is our product, the Proart. So it actually started with our monitors, wherein the difference between our Proart monitors compared to the other monitors that you see in the market is that it is more on color accuracy. Okay, so the better or the more color your photo is, the more accurate the monitor is for you guys. So we are targeting not just photographers and videographers, but also other professions that is actually requiring their work to be started from scratch. So we have here, as you can see, architecture, engineering, videography, product design, yeah, and then also the graphic artist. So why are we going to be choosing Proart? So as mentioned earlier, aside from its color accuracy, it can provide you a much more detailed when it comes to you guys editing your photos. So we actually started with 2K resolution and then goes to 4K. And we are glad to announce as well that last Computex, we already introduced 5K and 8K resolution. So most likely this coming quarter, Q3 and Q4, we're going to be offering those new monitors here in the Philippines as well. So when it comes to color accuracy, it depends on what Proart models that you are using. So as you can see here, we are all very familiar with our triangle. So yeah, so we have here sRGB, Adobe RGB, Rec 709, and DCI-P3. So each monitor that we have, okay, has its own support when it comes to color accuracy. So the higher the color space, the much more expensive the monitor is, right? And then also, it is Kalman verified. So mean to say the accuracy is less than 2, less than delta E less than 2 color accurate. So most of our ambassadors already proven how color accurate our monitors or Proart monitor is. And compared to a regular monitor, Proart monitors actually has the basic stand or the ergonomic stand that regular monitor doesn't. So it can actually provide you different modes wherein it's much more comfortable for you guys to edit your photos and videos. And also, some of our monitors or Proart monitors has already the ruler guide, yeah, and then also cable management. And depending on what monitor model that you have, you will have different features. So one of the monitors that was mentioned earlier that will be raffled in this event is our PA247CV. So here are the specifications. So the only difference that you are seeing there is the size. Okay, so when it comes to the features, both of them are actually the same. So the one is full HD, the 24-inch, and then also the other one is much more higher when it comes to resolution. But the rest of the specs is actually the same. And one key highlight for this particular Proart monitor is the Type-C, wherein it is much more compatible to Mac users as well. We all know that most of you here are Mac users, and so it's much more better for you guys. And then, one of the highlight model as well that we are offering here in the Philippines is the PA279CRV or the 32-inch version. So this one has much more higher when it comes to its color support or color standard support because it adds Adobe RGB, which is very perfect for those who are using Type-C or Mac users. Yeah. So we also have a much more larger when it comes to size. And also, meron tayong curve. Okay? So we have here the PA34 VC and V. Yan. And then, some of you might be using NAS or network attached storage. So we actually place an RJ45 or a network port on the monitor itself so that it's much more easier for you guys to connect your NAS to the monitor directly. So it's much more faster for you guys to edit your photos. So aside from the monitors that we are discussing, Asus actually created its own ecosystem when it comes to ProArt. So it's not just the monitor and laptops that we're offering, but also other components for desktop PCs. So we start off with our motherboard. So when it comes to motherboard, we all know PC DIY is very hard for some, but we are also promoting the easy PC DIY connection, wherein you have to choose a two different processors. It's either Intel or AMD. We have a motherboard that is compatible for that one. Yeah. So one good thing about this motherboards that we have, it is designed again for ProArt. So a lot of connections or a lot of ports are being added on the monitor compared to a regular motherboard or a gaming motherboard that we are offering. And then next is our graphics card. So it will not be a complete desktop for Asus and ROG or Asus if it doesn't have a graphics card. So when it comes to having a graphics card for ProArt, it adds more sophistication or more aesthetic feel on your desktop PC. And so we actually have a variety of models for our ProArt, but what we are promoting is the NVIDIA graphics card. Let's start off with RTX 4070 Ti Super and up to 4080 Super. And so as you can see, when it comes to aesthetic, it's much more minimalist, which is very much the personality of a content creator, a photographer, and also a videographer. And so let me just skip that one. And lastly, since it will not be an ecosystem without the shell or the case. So this year, we actually introduced our ProArt chassis, wherein, I know, it is big, okay? But that's how Asus and ProArt are actually seeing it. We are creating a workstation for everyone who is creating their masterpiece from scratch, from a higher resolution photo to a higher resolution video. Yan. So lastly, I'll just gonna be showcasing you guys a video wherein one of our influencers was able to use our ecosystem or ProArt ecosystem to his work, okay? And his name is Ryan Udenshaw. Volume up, please.
Frame tells a story, there lies the heart of cinematic excellence. I am Ryan Udenshaw, a documentarist, video editor, and a content creator. In this video, we embark on a journey through the realm of filmmaking innovation, guided by the Asus Proart PC. Creative arsenal lies the Intel Core i9-14900K. From raw footage to intricate visual effects, this CPU fuels my cinematic vision with unrivaled precision and power. At a base clock speed of 3.2 GHz and a max turbo frequency of 5.5 GHz, the Intel Core i9-14900K delivers lightning-fast performance, seamlessly handling even the most demanding editing tasks with ease. The Asus ProArt Z790 Creator Wi-Fi motherboard has been the backbone of my workflow. Its Thunderbolt 4, 10GB Ethernet ports, and Wi-Fi 6E have ensured seamless connectivity, facilitating smooth data transfers and collaborative editing sessions. This motherboard also features AI overclocking. With intelligent optimization algorithms, it unleashes the full potential of our CPU, ensuring peak performance without compromising stability. But the Asus Proart PC is not complete without its perfect partner, the Proart P8279CRV monitor. With its 27-inch 4K IPS display, factory-calibrated color accuracy, and HDR support, this monitor has elevated my editing experience to new heights. Its factory-calibrated display ensures that every hue, shade, and tone is reproduced faithfully, allowing us to fine-tune our footage with confidence. As we look ahead, we're excited to explore future upgrades and optimizations to further enhance our editing experience. But for now, my Asus Proart PC has proven itself as not only the ultimate tool for filmmakers and video editors, but also as a catalyst for a balanced and fulfilling life.
Okay, so I hope you learned something from our products, and if you would like to have a demonstration with Radiant Photo, we actually have a booth at the back. Thank you very much and enjoy the rest of your day, guys.
Thank you, Sir Eli.